Which of these is a blue-green? Which of these songs was composed? Launched in 1972. What? Where would you be most likely to find? Chuck and tenderloin are cuts of which? What Muppet character has a name that? Which of these is not a real architectural? The mandrill is closely related to which of? Who sang the theme tune? What type of confection? Which of these Hollywood stars? Voyager 1 and 2. Which of these words means strong and The pogo is a dance associated with what? Who co-starred with Greer Garson in the Eaten as food as? The rock dove belongs to the same family as? A swingometer is used during? Which of these is not a pop? Which enemy of Batman? Golden Shred is a brand of what sweet? Which of these drinks? Which of these is an old-fashioned word for? Which of the songs from The Wizard of Oz won the? What type of venue? Formerly used to carry one? Lavender is a member of what plant? Which of these is a horse racing venue? In 1981, what pop group was co-founded by George Michael? Which of these words means liable to? Who did Jennifer Lopez marry in 2022? A tithe was a tax used to pay for the local what? Calcium sulfate hemihydrate is commonly called what? What was Beethoven's first name? Who fell asleep for 20 years in the Catskill Mountains? Which throwing event is not part of an Olympic decathlon? Which throwing event is not? Who is the youngest ever winner of the Best Actor Oscar? How many front teeth does the Disney character Goofy have? A diameter is a line across what two-dimensional shape? The artist Raphael was born in what present-day country? In 1562 Elizabeth I contracted What is a dulcimer? Which New York borough is home to Central Park? What common name is given to the Oenotherabenus plant? What common name is given to? Philip Roth wrote a novel about Portnoy's what? Frank Sinatra was buried with a bottle of what? In which city is the Supreme Court situated? In the Bible, the book of Genesis starts with which phrase? In what sport could you attempt a floater or a bottom turn? What is the usual color of kaolin clay? Ike Godsey's store was a fixture in which classic TV show? Antigua and Barbuda is in what body of water? A maltase changes maltose into what other sugar? Which craftsperson uses a loom? 505 and 510 are Gene's style. The word misbegotten means badly what? What is cartoon character Elmer Fudd's middle initial? In anatomy, how else is the cardiovascular system known?